welcome to another edition of Safe at Home. Today we have Malcolm Gaynor, one of the Portage Northern seniors this year. Malcolm, did you expect a senior year like this?
No, this is the opposite of what I expected. No.
It's how do you stay ready? You know, when you're thinking about the season and you're in quarantine.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it just feels like we're back in the winter, and all winter we were working hard, doing what we can inside, doing what we can in the weight room to get ready. So it just feels to me almost like we just got just a couple more weeks of the winter preseason to prepare. And I think we do such a good job in the winter preparing that this kind of just feels like more of the same now for us. So I think it's going to give us an edge, I think, just because of how much we do in the off season. When we get back to the season, I think we'll get back in mid-season form.
You've had quite an off season, and you have a lot to think about from last year. Let's recap a little bit about last year. It's quite a thing for you guys to win a state championship, huh?
Yeah, last year was such an unbelievable season, and I mean, just the team culture and the team chemistry we had last year, it's like nothing I've ever experienced before. And we're looking forward to this team, and from what I've seen so far, it's going to be exactly the same way this year. So just when I think back on last year, I just think about how excited I am to just keep rolling with keep bringing the same team culture and team chemistry we had last year onto this year.
So what does it mean if you have a #1 ranking going into a baseball season, your senior year, 13 seniors?
I mean, as a team, we know what we can do despite the ranking. Like last year, we weren't ranked #1 preseason. So I think for us, the rankings matter more or less. We know what we have as a team, so we're less focused on what a bunch of other people rank us as. We know that all that really matters is how we see ourselves and our own mindset as a team. So I guess we are getting that recognition, but for us, it's more internal rather than getting recognition from other teams and other coaches.
So what's happening in the Gaynor household?
Well, not too much is happening. Yeah, not too much is happening. We're trying to get some routines going, but it's kind of hard to really know what to expect at this point.
Are you able to stay connected with your teammates through this ordeal?
We have so far. I mean, now with this new lockdown, who knows what we're going to be able to do. But I've been staying connected at least through on the phone with my teammates. But we had, as you know, met up a couple times just to get thrown, get hitting. But now that we have this more official lockdown, I guess that's going to be a lot harder to do.
That's right. Well, you guys, we're proud of you for hanging in there. Certainly, it's going to be a challenge. What are we going to do without baseball? What happens without baseball?
I mean, it seems like nothing happens without baseball. Really, it's just I don't really know how to feel, what to expect. It just seems a little off at this part of the year not to be playing.
Yes. Well, let's have some fun. Let's go to rapid fire. So, Malcolm, what's the most fun you've ever had in baseball?
I mean, definitely last year's team. I mean, last year's any situation with the guys last year was so fun. If it was just a practice, if it was lifting in the weight room, if it was mental conditioning, or if it was the state championship game, just any time I had with that team last year was definitely the most fun I've ever had in baseball.
Cooking or cleaning?
I gotta go cooking because you get the reward of the food at the end.
What do you like to cook?
I like to cook eggs. That's my favorite thing to cook.
Scrambled, over easy?
I like over easy.
All right. Favorite baseball player of all time?
Favorite
Can't
baseball.
be me.
Sorry?
Can't be your host.
Okay, well then you gotta let me think for a second. Favorite baseball player of all time. You gotta go with Derek Jeter.
There you go. Sing us a little bit of your favorite baseball song.
Favorite baseball song? Oh, take me out to the ball game.
Attaboy. Chick-fil-A or KFC?
I gotta go KFC.
When did you know that you had the talent to play baseball in college? What was that moment?
That moment. Well, for me, the moment I knew that I was going to play baseball in college was probably my sophomore season. That's kind of when I just knew that for me, my career wouldn't, or my life in college wouldn't be complete if I didn't have baseball to go along with it. So that's kind of when I knew that.
Sorry, time's up on that question. Books or babes?
Oh man, you can do both.
What's your favorite nickname?
Favorite nickname? For myself?
Sure. Got one?
Yeah, I got to go Young Saints, kind of a classic.
That is a good one. Dolph, right? Is that where that came
That
from?
was Michael Lincoln.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
Nice. What are the best qualities that make a great teammate?
I mean, you got to go dogs: dedicated, optimistic, gritty, selfless. Those are just the 4 perfect words to describe. If you're for those 4 things, you're the perfect teammate.
You're a dog, man. Orange or brown?
I mean, I'm going orange right now, so I got to say orange.
There you go. What's the first thing your mom said to you today?
The first thing my mom said to me today. I don't know. That's a tough one. I can't really remember. I'm not sure.
You weren't listening. Time did you wake up today?
I think noon.
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. And lastly, I love baseball because
I mean, I love baseball because I can't say my passion because that's what Coach Andrew said. So I love baseball because of my teammates. Just everything I do in baseball, I'm just being around them, being with my teammates. Just this is the best.
Malcolm, you are clutch. You are one of the heroes that we watch as fans, as parents every single year. So thanks for coming on our show. And now we have to ask you to nominate someone else to come on board safe at home.
I think I'm going to nominate one of my senior teammates, Jack Beffel.
Jack Beffel is going to be coming on safe at home next. Stay tuned. We want to thank Malcolm Gaynor, who's going on to play baseball next year at Kenyon College. So congratulations, Malcolm. Thanks for being on the show.
Yeah, thank you.